playing for their country is a very big thing for the players, and obviously like a young hockey player's dream. So I think the time might even be for, like in all other sectors as well. I hope it's a little bit like players now know what they have when they are able to play for their country and playing in the pro league and such an amazing tournament. So I feel that's a little bit with everything in life at the moment, that sometimes you need to understand what it means for you personally also. And I really hope that will lead to some kind of new energy and new ideas from coaches and players. I kind of feel that I saw that in the Champions League in football also. The games were much more open. The players seemed to be really looking forward to playing and doing what they love. And I really hope that's happening with the Pro League as well. Usually all the teams play basically around the year without any breaks. They have their domestic leagues where they're playing somewhere in Europe or wherever in the world. Then they have in summer, there are the big tournaments. I just realized, because I was on a 4 weeks holiday this summer, and I was like saying to my wife, I don't remember us having not even a holiday, but even not like the time off ever when I was still playing hockey. So there is never like a time where you can sit down and relax and also enjoy a little bit and think about everything that's happened and how lucky you are that you are in the position that makes you play international hockey. So I think that's kind of maybe a humble time for everyone. And I really hope that the games are now, everyone's looking forward to playing these games, and that in a way we will see that on the pitch. And for the teams, obviously, it's a very, very important step to get back on the pitch now, train together, work together, because there are big things coming up in the next 18 months if you want, or 12, I don't know, depending on whenever the Olympics will take place. But so these 12 months are going to be really exciting for all the players. And I hope that we can see that on the pitch now. I mean, they are the 9 best teams in the world. And of course, I expect Belgium, Holland, Australia, Argentina, Germany. Those are, for me, still the top 5. And then you have teams like India who can beat any of the teams on any day. But it's going to be interesting if they can play this consistent role in the top 5, which I a little bit still doubt, but they are definitely on the right way. I would say the top 5 are kind of set. India is always a surprise package. But that's how it was for most of the last decades. And I think that's going to be the case for this decade still. And this might sound strange, but I feel a little bit like the times of the Jamie and Tönns. So like really remarkable players that kind of in a way define the entire hockey world in a way. I feel that's a little bit over. I don't mean that we don't have players in the world that are as good as those two were, who won it 5 times, I don't know, the World Player Award. I don't mean that they are really, really strong players, but I feel like the depth of the teams has risen a lot. And with that being said, that basically means that there are still outstanding players like these two were, but the rest of the team got so much better that it's not that outstanding anymore. And of course, if you look at Arthur van Doren for Belgium, or every team has some kind of a leader like that is outstanding in a way. For Germany, it's probably Mats Grambusch in midfielder, but also Martin Hähner with his experience in the back, and Tobi Hauke if he's still fit enough to play. But in the end, it's more of a team effort, I think, and that was already the case like 5 years ago, probably. Even when I was still playing, that was definitely still the case, that the team grew as a team. Victor Vanier, exactly. So I was really impressed with his improvement over the last a couple of years. I thought that went really quick, how good he got during that time. He's making very smart decisions on the pitch. I think he has a great future in front of him if he keeps playing consistent and well, and is working on the stuff that he has to do. So I was really impressed with him. I'm always impressed with one of my former teammates Billy Bakker, because I really love his addiction to the game, and he's so convincing in what he does, and he's still celebrating goals as if it's the first goal he's ever seen in his life. So I really like that.